Hey, Mr. Parka here for an update. First and foremost, I want to show you a couple shirts that got sent to me to review to give them a shout out. It is Akumu Ink, I believe you pronounce it. There'll be a link below. They're pretty cool shirts. They're very comfortable. And this one's really cool. Got a guy with a weapon on there, butcher knife. There's also these two. I'll be wearing these later. But if you're interested, check them out. They're really coolly designed shirts. The website looks really cool and very comfortable shirts. But now I'm going to get into the update. Here we go. I'll start off with the very few VHSs I picked up. We have Honeymoon Horror, which is a slasher movie from the 80s released on Sony. I've never watched this movie. It's sun-faded, but looks pretty hilarious. The head. Cheap Killer. Possession Until Death Do You Part. This movie is horrible. I remember talking about this movie a long time ago, and the killer reminded me of like MJ Kelly. He's just hamming it up, and it's just really freaking nonsensical. But yeah, I had to have it still. Then we have from Desmond here. He sent me this. Really cool guy. Outhouse. I believe his last name's Desmond. I think it's Bill Desmond. I can't remember exactly 100%. But Outhouse. Rule number 1: don't go number 2. This looks hilarious. It's from Spectrum Video. It's a short. Then we have from Marcus Koch, I got this limited to 50, 100 tiers on VHS. Super huge box, bigger than my head, literally. Love this movie, really good gore, really fun. Marcus Koch is a great special effects artist, and he's a pretty good director. The tape inside is a nice red one. The DVD's out of print, goes for quite a bit. I have one, and I really enjoy the movie. Now, the only Blu-ray I got, Mashaw's Parlor Massacre. This is on DVD and Blu-ray. This is from Vinegar Syndrome. I popped this movie in and watched it, and it's just kind of a silly exploitation movie, really. It has some weird, stupid humor. But the end, you guys will be surprised that a bigger Hollywood movie kind of stole from it. And not really bad, entertaining, short, stupid. And the opening of the original version is absolutely hilarious. It's about a guy going around killing bathhouse girls, like prostitute, massage parlor girls. Now it's time for the DVDs. Ultimate Zombie Feast 2. I have the first one from the UK. I haven't watched this. This is a whole bunch of zombie shorts on there. Let me see. Paris by Night, Living Dead, The Dead Have Risen, The Skin of Your Teeth, Zombie Harvest, Zomblies, It Came from the West, Dead Hungry, and India's first zombie film, Savages. Love zombies. Love shorts. Award-winning combination right there for you. Witch's Hammer, which I bought. This is supposed to be, I think it's Czechoslovakian. It's supposed to be a really weird horror movie here. It's kind of out of print, so I got it on eBay. I'll be getting up. There's some more that I wanted to see, Valley of the Bees, and I'll just be getting imports of those because they're too expensive here now. Dark Dealer, me and Joe reviewed this movie. Pretty funny stuff here, really good anthology. First story is amazing, the second is boring, and the third is okay. Then we have Linnea Quigley's Horror Workout. This is an official release from Fright Film Factory. I've never watched this, but I'm a huge Linnea Quigley fan, and I can't wait to watch this. Love Linnea Quigley, more than life itself. Hacksaw, documentary of a psycho killer. I reviewed this. This is by Toby Johansson, and this is just kind of a strange documentary style about a slasher. It's alright. It's different. The Collective Volume 5 Zombies. I thought this was a step back from number 4, but it's still decent. There's some good stories in there. I'm trying to think of my favorite stories. Probably, it was definitely Andy Kopp's story was by far the most solid, I think. Really great, really weird, really different. Worth checking out. Better Off Undead. I will be reviewing this in the future. This is from the same director of Dead Weight. This is supposed to be like a silly comedy zombie one type deal. By him, it's a short. And then Found. It's surprising they released a limited run of these movies, and I really dug this movie. I reviewed an online screener. Alternate Cinema is on Facebook, I believe, is the one selling this on there. They might have some copies left. Really recommend this movie. I can't say enough about it. I reviewed it. Really coming of the age serial killer movie. Then we have the Drive-In Collection, 2 more from Vinegar Syndrome, The Suckers, and Love Garden. Picked these up, haven't watched them. And of course we have Anatomy of a Psycho and The Lonely Sex. 2 more. President's Day by Chris Lomartina, and honestly, he is actually one of the indie directors I'm looking forward to. His movie Witch's Brew is really great, really hilarious, and this one looks awesome as well. And we have Most of these, the rest of them, there's a crap load of them. I went to a couple family videos and they had a lot for $1, so don't expect anything immaculate here. $1, $2. They're dirt cheap stuff here, so I figured why not. Resurrection County, Outpost 2, Black Sun, Hurt, that's a gift. 6 Degrees of Hell, Corey Feldman. The Barrens from Anchor Bay. Cadaver Christmas. This looked really fun from level 33, I believe. Entertainment that I didn't come here to die, which is really cool. Ground Zero, which looks like a Sub Rosa Films splattery zombie film. The Thompsons, which is a sequel to the Hamiltons, and the Hamiltons is pretty decent, if I remember. It's been a long time. War of the Dead. I heard this is surprisingly entertaining, so there we go. It's War of the Dead. Inhale, IFC. Parasitic. I just sent a copy to my buddy Jorgen, and I sell this for $1 there. Well, I figured why not. It's a second copy of that. Animal Kingdom. People were saying this is a really great movie, so I grabbed it. I believe it's Australian, and you know, I really dig Australian cinema. Humans vs. Zombies. Award-winning right here. Rise of the Animals. This looked hilarious to me, just because there's a freaking hamster or gerbil, whatever it is, with the eye, or is it a squirrel? It's a squirrel with the eye on there. Then we have 388 Arletta Avenue. Nick Stahl in there. Pretty good actor. He's great in Bully. Then we have Headshot. Strippers vs. Werewolves. Puppet Master Access Rising. I think I have all the Puppet Masters now. My Sucky Teen Romance. I don't know. The Wicker Tree. I figured I was not going to watch the remake of Wicker Man, but maybe the sequel to it's not so bad. Scary or Die. Horror Anthology, my friend said was okay. Watched it on Netflix. Ghost of War by Tartan. The Moth Diaries. I see, this kind of seemed pretty strange. Terror of Dracula. Compliance. This looked really freaking cool. If I really like it, I'll pick up the Blu-ray. This was $1, so how can you say no? Storage 24. Somebody's telling me about this movie. It sounded pretty interesting. Posted a trailer, so why not? This one I didn't pay. I paid a couple more bucks for that one. Below Zero, Edward Furlong, and Michael Berryman. Berryman was telling me about this at Wasteland a few times back. Godzilla Final Wars. Yeah, I bought this. This is for my man Don Fry. Don Fry here. Don Fry's the man. Parasomnia. This looks terrible. Well, I heard it was terrible. It looks weird. Finale. Cheerleader Massacre. Sun Faded. One. It was like $1. Oh my god, the cover's actually falling apart. Look at this. From New Concord. Bikini Girls on Ice. The Hidden. I love this movie. I have the UK import, but for $2, I couldn't pass up The Loved Ones. This is a really great movie. Isolation. Heard this was really cool. Dustin Mills said it was a nice little creature feature, so I'll have the UK edition of this, but Descendants. Deadheads also have the UK version of this one. This I've always had it interesting because the title only. Dawn of the Living Dead. And Tradition Night of the Living Dead and the Zombie Classics comes in all new twist and Undead Terror. Yeah, I don't know. Muckman, this could be worth a few laughs for sure. Can't be any worse than Man-Thing. The Revenant, have the Blu-ray of this from the UK. Heard good things. Rec 3, also I think I have the Blu-ray of this, but these are like $2, $1, stuff like that. Night of the Living Dead Reanimation. Not looking forward to this, but for $1, why not? That's the update. Not, like I said, not much great stuff in here, but a lot of cheap stuff, and that's just a great way to see something without renting it or rebuying it. If you think it's going to be like a pile of crap, go to Family Video. They have them for like $1, $2, $4. Just go grab a few if you don't want to rent it, or you just are worried about paying full price for it. And if it's great, buy the Blu-ray. If you hate it, just leave it on the shelf or get rid of it. Whatever. Thank you very much for watching. Also, if you guys want to communicate with me better and see my videos sometimes before they're posted or videos that are going to get deleted, check out my Facebook, Mr. Parka Horror. On there, if you're friends with me on Facebook, add me. It should be Dave James Parker, Toledo, Ohio, or not. Whatever, go ahead and add me. Take care.